Crimes of British government. Isn't that Winchester disc? Oh, by the way, I suspect I know why he's deleted his accounts. Again, it's down to me. I think he's been deleting his accounts for one thing. Because somebody's been in his ear telling him to delete it. If that's the case, it's illegal revenge porn, then you know what? That needs taken up with the police. Yeah, I was just going to say that I suspect it's because Becks X has told him to delete his channels. It's because I went on at him about Becks X, and Becks X is getting worried. So she's told him to delete channels. She didn't like the heat put on her. Good. Right? He needs to stay off YouTube, in honesty. Tim needs to stay off YouTube. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Again, it's because of me. The pressure is put on Becks X. I told you I was going to destroy the woman. I don't even have to fucking try. She knows. She don't like the heat being put on her. You know what? Becks X is behind a lot of shit. She deserved it. It's quite funny. You see how quiet they've gone since I've come back on again? They know I can put them in their place. I'm going to make that clear. I'll put them in their place. They mess on YouTube about me. I come back full force. One of the other reasons I come back on here to put her fucking in her place. Because she has the cheek, okay, in the past to say that she gets trolled. Yet she sits trolling on websites and everything. Crying wolf and sending people over here to troll. Getting Tim to do things for her. Oh, I know. I'm guessing you're on the same level as me, Winchester Disc, right? Because I've been watching you very closely as well. I've noticed that you know what, I supported your, actually I did support you going on at Tim. Because there were some things that he did that was just out of order. She's got people from the gambling forums on her side to try and manipulate this community. She's manipulating Tim and using Tim, but she's not seeing that what she's actually doing is actually getting him into a mess on YouTube. He's taking the rap for her shit, but actually she's the one that's behind a lot of the bullying. You know what? I've seen her scurry off. Do you want me to? I've got some evidence on Becks X, all right, that you lot have not seen, all right. Club Girl sent me some screenshots of Becks X talking to Mr. UK Hacks on the gambling forum. Now, she's been manipulating Mr. UK Hacks in the past. So, one of the reasons what really, really shocked me is the fact that Becks X has been crying wolf to Mr. UK Hacks to get this prize that she was owed. It's quite sad, really. Do you know what? She chose this prize over her real friends. She dobbed her real friends in for something that she wanted off the gambling forum. To do with gambling and to do with the challenges that she won. To get the sweater. She's a little fucking snake. Snakes her friends out for that shit. Just so she can get her prizes. Because she was against Mr. UK Hacks before this. Do you know when she won a prize, alright? She was actually slagging Mr. UK Hacks off. She was actually saying that, oh yes, I want to join you. I'm going to join you. Go down to Nuki. I want to go and find him as well. But she didn't say that, did she? No. What she did was, she dobbed us in instead and chose the fucking prize to try and tell him, oh look, I'm a good doer. I'm the do-gooder. Oh look, I've just helped you here. And guess what she got? A moderator status. Do you know that's what it was all over? Her getting moderator status, getting the fucking... Do you know what? I don't care anymore. I will say the fucking truth how it is. Because this is it. She just wanted the fame off that community to get that prize. As long as her friends are fucking on the floor, she didn't care about us. Now that's disgusting. As from our point of view, you know, Mr. UK Hacks had been doing some very heinous stuff in the background as well, in regards to he'd basically been two-timing his wife with people on YouTube, flirting with Club Girl, wanting her to suck his cock. I've got those screenshots and everything. And even wooing me and saying, ooh, I can have you getting wet and all this shit. Do you know all this pervertedness that Mr. UK Hacks was pulling on girls on YouTube? Even Natalie G and everybody? Oh my God, you don't know the half of the shit. I'm telling you, Becks X is a wrong'un. And so is Mr. UK Hacks. That's why Paul RocknRolla said, right, stop trolling Cosmic Kitty, otherwise I'll take your mod off. Because RocknRolla did not want no part of the shit on this side of the community. Because Mr. UK Hacks was involved in releasing Tim's IVA, for example. It's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Having somebody dox somebody else and they're a mod for the biggest gambling community that exists at the minute. It's a bit wrong, isn't it? That's why, bye-bye, Mr. UK Hacks, your mod is gone. You know, and then Becks X sucks up to him just... And you know, Mr. UK Hacks was very, very persistent in deleting people off that forum. Now, all of this information was given to me secondhand, right? Because someone else was very dedicated on there to looking on that forum, right? Which wasn't me. And guess what? The madness continues. And Becks X is behind some of the shit on that gambling forum as well. Drama from her was being circulated on that forum. Now, what happened was... she started flirting with Hot Shots 84 and others. There was lots of people getting flirted with, right? So Hot Shots brought up some very valid points towards Becks X, and she couldn't answer the question. She started to divert the question. The things that people were doing on that forum were like trying to work out, you know, Becks X had a hand in a lot of stuff, and I seen argument taking place. You just had to put in Tinkerbell's, fucking Tinkerbell's, and that's her bloody channel. Sorry, her username on there, Tinkerbell's. She had Twitch called Tinkerbell's as well, and she brought a lot of little scumbags from there saying sob stories about me. And do you know what the saddest thing of all? When she dobbed us in, she also dobbed us in about the group of, you know, our private conversations. You know, our private hangouts. She brought that up with Mr. UK Hacks. And Mr. UK Hacks sent that to the governor. Mr. UK Hacks was involved with the governor 100%. It's like his body. So, here's where I won't let it go. Either. I'm not going to let it go. Because this is why, you know, she's still to this day making stuff up, saying that I was on Jackpotty forums, right? Now, this is the other thing that I got confused about, because she went live. I've got that live stream as well. I recorded it. And she said that I was on this Jackpotty forums. Well, I don't know anything about this Jackpotty forums, because that's one of the forums I don't know about. I don't know about that one. I never knew that existed. In fact, I thought it was just a channel. There was a channel that used to come on my live streams called Jackpotty. I assumed it was that, but I don't know. But no, I'm not involved in that. See, Tim makes up lies for her as well. And the saddest thing of all, I'm thinking, where's Tim getting all this fucking bullshit from? So yeah, I've been racking my brains. And it's only one person, isn't it? It's that fucking scumbag. You know? It's that scumbag, Becks. Oh, she's a sad... Do you know what? She's a hypochondriac. She's a terrible hypochondriac, that one. Moans and whinges about getting trolled, yet she sits there on channels trolling. Jesus. She looks like something out of fucking Jeremy Kyle herself, right? But anyway, I don't care about what she looks like, because Royal said it fucking straight to her face. She looks something out of the Whoville, the Grinch. And then people say, oh, she's beautiful. I laugh. She might have a beautiful voice, but not a face. No. And an attitude. No. No. They're so wrong about that. Sorry. To be blunt, you know, not really about the looks, but it's about her attitude, her stinking attitude inside. It's terrible. It needs exposing. And I do recall the time that she actually brought up things about Lisa. She's brought up things about me. She has caused major arguments between the whole community, seeing as I've got that stream as well. Do you know what? I'll play the bastard. I'll play the one where Governor was in there, Chan was in there, and Mrs. Brown, Sauce, fucking terrible woman, the, you know, man woman, as I call her, fucking hell. What do I know? Just that they're in an alignment. It's funny how Becks X still sticks up for Pat, but Pat Mustard actually was supporter of Demon, the real one. And the thing is, what is really baffling to me is the fact that she sticks up for the wrong uns, like Pat, and all the people that trolled her. In fact, Demon was the one who trolled her and put a picture out there. Because one day, when I was live streaming, Google Hangouts had a little bit of a glitch in this fucking stream. For some reason, the eject button didn't work for this one person that I had in the Hangouts. No matter how many times I try and press the eject button, I couldn't delete it. I had to end the live stream to get rid of it. Well, anyway, I'm just openly saying that this troll, you know, I used to feel sorry for her because Ronnie used to go on at her. Now, what I didn't know was Ronnie had some info, and Barcrest actually. You can actually speak to Barcrest. It's a shame that Barcrest has turned out the way he has, right? He's a fucking cunt. But Barcrest has information on Becks X as well. This, I remember Darren telling everybody about Becks X on that forum, her antics on there. There was loads of people against her. You know, there were loads. Yeah. The thing is, she might have a voice that sounds like an angel, but understand this one, all right? Do you know, for every single flaw out there, there's a trait with everybody that's actually okay. So, in her case, her voice is okay. So she doesn't have to put her camera on. She can just stay anonymous and, you know, be this sweet little lady that she claims to be with her voice and use it to her advantage. Just like Club Girl did with her fucking beauty. But inside, sick as fuck. Ill. You know what? Disgusting. The antics and the lies they pull, the pathological ways that they do things. They use their narcissism as a way of manipulating. They do that. Well, Fruit King is a knob. I mean, look at what he's done, yeah? Fruit King used to hate Tim Eldridge. Now look. He wants to kiss his backside. He wants to lick his fucking hole. Let's not go there. But, just... And then he makes excuse, oh, Timmy's not actually a bad guy. Oh, I actually liked him. Do you know what? He sent me those screenshots of Tim Eldridge. How two-faced is that? I mean, how two-faced can you be? Fruit King, he turned on a lot of people, but he's also a nasty cunt anyway. I mean, I've seen the disgusting things he said about Tim. I mean, some of them were a bit OTT. I have to say, even for myself, it was a bit OTT, what he did to Tim. He seems like, you know, some of these people are so mentally fucked in the head. I used to want to think I could help these people, you know. I used to want to think, oh, I could actually mould these people into better